Ladies and gentlemen, konnichiwa, and welcome to a new video. It's been a while. Happy New Year, everyone. Holy shit, 2022. We are straight away starting off strong. Yes, I know it's February. But we are starting off strong, I think, for my reviews anyway. We are going to be looking at the Kamen Rider Saber Omni-Force and Grimoire WonderRide book set, along with the Doom's Driver buckler. This is obviously a premium Bandai exclusive, so it looks very, very shiny and very awesome. This comes with 2 books and the Doom's Driver buckler, which is this thing here. So, of course, if you're new to the channel, my name is, of course, the Kamen Gentleman, aka Guy, aka the Gentleman Gaijin, depending on which video you're watching or where you're watching me. Hello, and welcome. So, very quick sort of housekeeping announcement. Last year I did pick up the Volcano Vice Stamp for Revise. I did try to do a video. It didn't really pan out that well, so I ended up scrapping it. I will be attempting to get this reviewed this month, along with obviously these, which we're doing now. But yeah, this will be also coming out this month in terms of videos. And then we'll probably be silent until next month, because March has a lot of stuff coming out. Maybe we'll have like another revise thing to review this month, maybe, depending on timing and releasing and budgeting and stuff like that. But anyway, that's all the housekeeping done. Let's go. So, as you can see, beautiful box art. Let's just quickly lift that up, bring it round, put it down, boom. Here we have Storious on this side, we have Solomon on the other side. The books, the Grimoire WonderLite book, which is fucking beautiful. Look at it. Rah. It's awesome. Storious. Like, people will give Saber a lot of flack for a lot of things, and in some areas I would agree with them. But for me, like, the suit design and just like the books themselves have been really, really good, and that's what sort of kept a lot of it going. And yeah, I'm a sucker for really good suits, and the series had some, even though some people hate like the ending one for Saber. On the side side, we have here Storious with the Grimoire book. On the other side, we have Solomon with his book, the Omniforce book. And yes, Solomon is a kit-bashed version of Caliber, specifically Jiao Dragon Caliber. He also wields the repainted King Arthur sword, which again is cool. On the top, basically what's in the box. Omniforce, Doom's Driver buckler, Grimoire. Here's some stuff. Down here, information, sad Pac-Mans, choking hazards, numbers, QR codes, all that fun stuff. So, we're going to put that there. And we're going to start with, of course, the Omniforce WonderRide book, which is here. Look at that beautiful thing. It is so nice. And if I reach behind me for a moment, sorry for the slight jump cut there, the ex-swordman. Yes, I just said what your name was. As you can see, it is the same mold design as the ex-swordman, same for the Grimoire one, but it works for this. It really does work. So we're just going to put that out of sight and out of mind. Nice coppery red, along with the silver. Again, just bring it up close. Absolutely love the design. It is very shiny, as you can see. Very shiny. So if we open the page, we get to see the first page, the index, all the text here, and this beautiful tree with the King Arthur sword sort of embedded in the ground there. It's very cool. And if I grab myself my 01 pin, and we go down here, we can actually trigger the page turnings. So let's first close that and then push here. There we go. So lovely, lovely design. Again, it looks very much like Caliber, which again a lot of people bitched about. And that's fine. Let's zoom in. Let's not zoom in. Let's focus phone. Thank you very much. And then one more time. This is the attack. So you get the arm. You get the King Arthur sword. On the last page, you have this wonderful as we focus. And again, I try not to hit the camera. I'm not used to doing this setup still. So you have dragons, you have swords, you have castles, you have rainbows. This is all the Wonder World sort of design. We press the button once. And then open. Yeah, it's very cool. And this one has two sounds. Which is very, very cool. We'll leave the henshin part to the henshin section of the video. I'm going to try and edit in the Japanese and the translations if possible. And also very quickly, as we're talking about editing, I will be updating my editing software. So I'm going to try and make this a lot more, enjoyable. And we really should change things over. So 1 second. Boom. There we go. Sort of just changed it over. So we have the Storious thing on fire as we look at Grimoire. And as you can see, the design itself, identical. Like, apart from the color scheme and the faceplate, and obviously the inside, it is still very reminiscent of the Omniforce book. That is because in the show, the Omniforce sort of leads into this. I'm not going to say how, in case you've never seen Saber before, but it more or less is the next level for the Solomon book, which is kind of nice. As you can see, if we come in a little bit closer, you can see it behind the logo. You have a picture of the Wonder World, sort of decayed slightly. And I said decayed, not as in rotting, dying, lifeless. Not decayed as in I'm a passing through Kamen Rider. Not that one. So, loving the black and gold design for this one. It fits so much for Storious, whereas this one sort of fits for who Solomon is and which faction he belongs to. So yeah, if we open the pages, as you can see, it's ever so slightly different writing, and I'm trying not to hit the stand again. I don't know how people like Ashens do this. It's crazy. So yeah, ever so slightly different writing from the Solomon book, the Omniforce book, and of course the tree is different, sort of more menacing looking and more Storious design. And if we close, and again we want to push this button. Now, before I do this, it does stick from time to time, so I don't know if that's just a molding issue. That the Omniforce one doesn't, the Grimoire one does. It's kind of weird. As we hit the box. So as you can see here, again, very similar chest design here from the Omniforce book, but the headpiece is different and the arms are different, which is very, very cool. Next page. This one is so cool. I do love this. It's like so many evil faces, lots of red, evil eyes. Evil human, evil lizard, evil grasshopper, evil duck, evil fish, evil gorilla. I'm going to say, or Golem, maybe? And on the last page, we have the Wonderworld being destroyed. So lots of fire, lots of death, lots of evilness. So yeah. And if we open the index page again, again, I do love that. And the second page. And I believe, again, I might have to check this while editing, that is the foreign story that destroys everything. So yeah, and so yeah, those are the two main books. Which again, this one is my favorite because of the reading of when the Holy Sword and Book intersect, rewrite the world. What I'm disappointed by, and this is just a small thing, it's something they could have added into it, is if you use this with the Housekeeping cross saber, nothing happens. Because the Housekeeping is the Holy Sword, and this book obviously is the book. As we focus, I'll move my hands away. There's nothing. There's no special voice line for it, which is a little disappointing. But it's probably the only thing I would change about the Grimoire book. Lastly, and very quickly, the Doom's Driver Buckler. Nothing really special to say about it because it is exactly the damn same as the Caliber Driver and the Psycho Driver. So, yep, bit of plastic, does the thing. This gets a little bit sticky as well. I might have to take it all apart and just make sure the molding is fine, because that could be an issue. Yep, nothing really special. So we're going to jump cut to this being equipped around my waist, and we're going to do both henshins for Solomon and Grimoire. So yeah, let's go. Henshin. Henshin.